Hello! Welcome to Petra. My name is Iqbal and to this video I'm gonna be presenting Petra. I have a question for you. Have you ever planned to visit it? If so, this video might be for you as a foreigner. According to wikipedia.com, Petra originated known to its inhabitants as Rakmo or Rakemo, is a historic and archaeological city in southern Jordan, famous for its rock-cut architecture and water conduit system. Petra is also called the Rose City because of the color of the sandstone from which it is carved. The area around Petra has been inhabited from as early as 700 BC, and the inhabitants might have settled in what would become the capital city of their kingdom as early as the 4th century BC. Why it was named Petra is because the name Petra originates from the Greek word Petros, which means rocks. Petra is known as Al-Batra in Arabic. According to History.com, by the beginning of the 8th century AD, Petra was largely abandoned and no longer a significant location commercially, politically, and or culturally. Although no longer an important city, Petra has been noted by historians and archaeologists for its unique architecture as well as a specific innovation made by the inhabitants Bedouins that established the city. Given the rugged, mountainous terrain that surrounds it, Petra wouldn't seem like a logical place to build a city. However, the inhabitants took advantage of this geography as they erected its key structures. West Petra. Petra is located about 150 miles south of both Jerusalem and Amman, the capital of Jordan, and about midway between Damascus, Syria, and the Red Sea, making it ideally suited as a hub of commerce in the area. The site is considered significant by historians and archaeologists alike because of its beautiful rock-cut architecture and innovative water management system, the latter of which made the region inhabitable, given that it is surrounded by desert and rugged mountainous terrain. Petra has also been referred to as the Rose City because of the color of the stones used in this building. It was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1985. The city of Petra was established as a trading post by the inhabitants, an Arab Bedouin tribe indigenous to the region in what it is now southwestern Jordan. Inhabitants living and trading in Petra soon accumulated a significant amount of wealth and envious Greek Empire attacked the city in 312 BC. This event marks the first reference to Petra in recorded city. The inhabitants successfully fought back the Greek invaders by taking advantage of the mountainous terrain surrounding the city. The mountains effectively served as a natural wall buttressing Petra. However, the Greek incursion was not the last time the city would become under attack. In fact, the Romans would invade Petra in 106 AD and ultimately force the inhabitants to surrender. The Roman Empire annexed the newly gained territory and changed its name to Arabia Petraea. They continued to rule over the city for more than 250 years until the middle of the 4th century AD, when an earthquake destroyed many of its buildings. The Byzantines eventually took control of the region and governed Petra for some 300 years. By the beginning of the 8th century AD, Petra was largely abandoned and no longer a significant location commercially, politically, and or culturally. Although no longer an important city, Petra has been noted by historians and archaeologists for its unique architecture as well as a specific innovation made by the inhabitants Bedouins that established the city. Given the rugged, mountainous terrain that surrounds it, Petra wouldn't seem like a logical place to build a city. However, the inhabitants took advantage of its geography as they erected its key structures. Using an early form of the technique known as rock-cut architecture, the inhabitants literally carved several of the city's buildings out of the surrounding stone surfaces. As the inhabitants' culture evolved and as the Romans and the Byzantines later sought to leave their own marks on the city, the architecture of Petra began to take on a mix on different cultures that occupied it. Large and ornate homes built by the inhabitants eventually gave way to Christian churches constructed by the Byzantines, who consider Petra the capital of the province of Palestine. Things that you can do in Petra are riding a camel. It is one of the favorite things to do in Petra. All you have to do is go up the camel owner and negotiate a rate you're happy with. The next one is finding a souvenir. Petra is a great place to find them. You can find everything from traditional Buddhist clothing to handcrafted jewelry and pottery. The last one is hiking to the monastery. The hiking is challenging, but the views from the top are worth it. That brings us to the end. I hope you found this video helpful and informational. Thank you for watching this video and see you later.